Facebook, how are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Today, Love Through My Eyes is in Tanzania. Hope you guys are excited there. And where I am right now is at the National Museum. And behind me are the cars that our first president, Julius Nyerere, used during his time in power. This is a Rolls-Royce Phantom 5, as you can see. This one was used in 1965, and the other one was an older version of it. It was used in 1938. And yeah, man, our president did not mess in his car game. He was on top of it. He was balling. He was going all out, man. I love him. We thank him for what he has done for us, and he's really good. But today I'm here to talk to you about my own personal story, about how I have encountered God and how I see God loving the nation, loving the people, and loving everyone through our own lives. So before I start talking about how I encountered God for myself, I'd love to tell you a few things about me. So I am 21 years of age. I'm from Tanzania, and I am currently on my third year of university at the African Leadership College in Mauritius. I'm now pursuing my business management degree. I enjoy playing football, I enjoy playing music and listening to music, and I love spending time with my friends and family. So I grew up in a very religious kind of family, the one that your mother wakes you up early in the morning on a Sunday morning to get you ready for church. So that's how I spent my good 15 to 16 years. But when I was 16 years old, something really hit me. I was like, what am I doing? Am I really worshiping God? Do I really know God? Because to me, God was absent in my life. I was just hearing about Him, hearing about His miracles, hearing about His tremendous power and stuff like that. But I could not really tell Him that. I could not tell anyone that I know God and this is what God has done for me. So I grew up understanding that God was a God who judged people, who was looking for faults in people, and He's just up there minding His own business, waiting for one day so that He can doom us to death when He say you are going to hell, something like that. So, which was a very bad impression I had about Him. But later on, I started asking myself very prominent and serious questions like, if God is all-powerful, if God is all-knowing, if God is all this, why am I not experiencing Him in a certain way? So when I went to university, my understanding got really challenged about God. People started asking me questions on what you believe in and why do you believe in it. So I understood. I later on found out that what I believed in was not right, and it wasn't biblical or it wasn't scriptural. Because whatever questions they would ask me, like why do you pray to a certain person, or why do you believe in a certain theory, like I had no reference. I had nothing to say, even though I researched a lot, nothing changed. It was all the same, and I could not give a solid answer, and that really shook me. So I remember a time I was in my room. I was like, God, I thought I knew you. I thought you're this, I thought you're that, but clearly I don't understand you. So I was like, please God, teach me who you are. Teach me your ways. Teach me how you do things. And at that moment, I felt a relief. I felt a burden going off my shoulders, literally. And I started experiencing Him in small chunks and bits, through people, through videos, through YouTube videos, and through personal experiences with Him. There was a time I was just praying in my own room, and I started feeling a very warm feeling, fuzzy feeling, like I can't really explain it. It was just good. I was just experiencing God for my own self. So over the years, I came to understand this, that God did not come into the world to condemn it, but to save it. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him shall be saved." And He yearns and He desperately wants the relationship. between us and Him. That's what He really wants. That's His biggest goal ever. So the main reason why I joined Whispers of Love is because Whispers of Love has a goal to show God's love in earth, like to make it so apparent to teenagers especially, to show how the love of God is truly the way it is supposed to be. God is not a judging kind of God. God is not a distant God. God cares about you so deeply, and that's what Whispers of Love is trying to show to people. And it is my prayer that you experience and you get you get to experience God's love for you yourself, and really get to understand God and enjoy God, because we are on earth to enjoy God.